Good morning, everybody. Elaine, one of the instructors at the Jewish Community Center, a NIA instructor. I wanted to reach out to you. Number one, I really miss being at the Jewish Community Center. The Jewish Community Center has been a staple in my life and my son's life since he was 3. He did the early childhood for a bit. He attended the Hebrew Day School, he attended after school, he attended summer camp, and I've been a teacher at the Jewish Community Center for, maybe 14 years now. It's the longest place I've taught NIA, and it's a second home for me. So I miss my second home, and I miss seeing everybody, and I wanted to share something, a gift from NIA that I've received with you so you can feel better in your body and in your life during this really challenging time. Patrick inspired me with his 7-minute practice he sent out yesterday. So I wanted to kind of maybe add to the repertoire and send a personal message because I miss you. And so it looks something like this. You'll see the sacred architecture of it. You'll see the evolutionary architecture of it. It's pre-verbal movement. You'll see how it's all about a baby learning to walk. It's a great way for me to reset during the day when my physical energy is low, or emotionally when I'm a little anxious or feeling a little stressed. I use it to reset. I practice it often during the day, maybe 2 or 3 times. And it's a great way for me to get my heart rate back up again, really get my blood flowing, and to integrate and stimulate my entire spine, which stimulates my entire body. Enough talk. Let's just play. So the first thing I'm going to ask you to do is just get up and walk around a little bit in your home space and just check in with that body. We call it a body awareness walk in NIA. And we just check in with what parts of the body might feel rigid, stiff, tight, painful. And we just bring awareness and notice, no judgment. And I'll have to say my left knee is a little unhappy today. It's a little stiff. Something feels impinged. So just notice in your body, and we'll check in again after our practice. And then check in with your breath. Are you really using all of your breath? Do you feel a full, voluminous breath? Or does it feel a little short and constricted and not using your full breath? Just notice. 10 being, so full, so alive, so open. 1 being very constricted, maybe a little shorter breath. So I'm going to say I feel about a 5 right now. I'm hoping by the end I'll feel like I can breathe even more fully and feel more alive. So here's our practice. So we can get down on the earth. Take your time coming down. And we just start to roll around. We fold in and out. It's circular. It's like you're in water. We call this embryonic in NIA. No thinking, just let the bones and the muscles roll. The muscles be massaged. And allow yourself to stimulate all 4 sides of your body. Yeah. Embryonic. Sense the mobility in your spine, the gentle twists. And then we can move to creeping, like a lizard, right? I've got 1 knee bent and 1 leg long. And I can just look and alternate and look, right? Flexion and extension. It's a horizontal architecture. My belly is still on the earth, safe, protected, holding me. And I just alternate 1 knee and the other. You can feel this in your psoas muscles, or the muscles that connect the upper body to the lower body. It's great for the hips, yeah? And if you want, you can travel with this. Otherwise, feel free to rest and just alternate. This is so great for your lower back and your hips. But if you want to travel and work your upper body, opposite arm and hand, holds. Yeah, and you can creep and pull. Don't reach too far. Don't hurt your shoulders. You can pull and you can push and alternate.
Strengthen that upper body. And look around. Use those eyes. Creeping. Then we can migrate to what we call crawling. You've all seen this before, right? And you just start by undulating your spine. Let your belly hang. You can start with your tail, and just let it wag a little bit. Yeah. And then your chest, your thoracic spine, and then engage your head, right? Your eyes, and you'll stimulate your cervical vertebrae. And once again, if it feels good to you, you can travel. There's no need. You can still sense all that mobility and supple spine by being right here. But if you wish to travel and feel the balance that you'll accumulate, opposite knee and paw, like a lion. Opposite knee and paw. Yeah. And you'll feel the sway in your hips. Yeah, it feels so good. And then we migrate to what we call standing in NIA. I've got the ball of one foot. Let's do it nice and wide. Feet are wide. And I come over to the ball of the one foot, the other whole foot on the earth. And I start to play with my ankles, my knees, and my hips. It's quite like a monkey or a gorilla. And I'm reaching up. Now, if this squat position feels like it's too much for your body, please feel free to come up here and just play with reaching up and down and having a spring-loaded base, and every now and then lifting the heel. Yeah, that'll work. That's good stuff. Good stuff for the body and the brain. Wonderful. And then when you feel ready, you know, you've been playing, spring-loaded, a little monkey, a little tiger-like, you push up, use those feet and use those thighs. Push up into walking. And then just take a few steps and see how you already feel invigorated. My posture is taller. My knee feels better. Yes, I feel better already, right? Well, let's layer that on with even more juice. You can stop right here, or you can do our next minute of movement, which is coming up and down from the earth. So we come up and down. How many times can you come up and down? Now, your up might be here, and your down might be here. Right? Some of us might come all the way down and play. Yeah? So what's this going to do? Increase our heart rates. And it strengthens so much, and it helps our brain and body make that connection that I can catch myself from falling. It's so good. And then the last thing that we do, right, is our 1 minute laughing practice. This was always a little awkward for me, but I like it now. So we come onto our backs and we just laugh for 15 seconds. And then we go over to our bellies and we continue laughing. And then seated. It's so weird, but I'm still having fun. And then all the way up. And then we check in again. How do I feel now? Well, I'll tell you right now, I'm happier already because I was laughing and I increased my heart rate. My whole body feels stronger and longer. 7 minutes. I feel so much better. My breath is so much fuller. I feel so much more alive and well. Ready to go to the next thing I need to face and do, right? I feel, like I said, my left knee is no longer stiff, rigid, or in pain. Everything feels good, all my major joints. So that's it. Our happy body, NIA, happy body mindful practice. I miss everybody at the JCC. Thank you, Marcy and Paula and Patrick, and for your great leadership, and thank you for everybody there. I like it. I love everybody there, right? Everybody at the front desk, the group fitness, maintenance. So I miss everybody, all the wonderful people. And so I wish you all well during this time, and I really look forward to seeing you again.